and I chose that name because of the four-sided Q bead on his nose, so I thought that was very fitting. I was really wanting to go for kind of a mixed media group of items to create his look. Down here at the bottom, we have a branch that I took from work when I was walking one day. Used a Dremel tool to kind of make them all the same length or the approximate length. The body itself is a mini Jenga set that I got from Dollar Tree. These are just some, washers and random things that I've got over the years, putting together furniture or IKEA projects, anything like that, recycling those materials. I made the heart inside. I thought that was a good touch. What I'm most proud of on this one is the head. I just love how it turned out. He's got a little spoof of hair at the top. Neck is a super glue lid that I cut down with the Dremel tool. Here's the back. So this is Q*bert, and definitely one of my favorites. A quick tip, if you're ever wanting to make models or sculptures or mixed media and you don't like to wait for the super glue to dry, you can mix baking soda. Obviously I did it a little sloppy here, ignore that. But it's all part of the charm. But the baking soda acts as a accelerant and will dry your super glue very quickly, so you don't have to sit here and hold the piece or clamp it or anything like that. Next up, this creation I did quite a while ago. I know the body itself is a Mio container, and the shoulders are two ping pong balls I cut in half. Feet are rubber stamps that I believe I got the Dollar Tree. This is a fork. This is off of a spray bottle of some kind, like the mechanism that actually sprays your liquid. The top are tubes off of a soap dispenser. Here's another ping pong ball. Headphone wires. My idea for this one was a kind of a mining robot. So you can see I reused toothpicks, the flossers, for his hands, like he would pick up something. So this is one of my favorite. I spray painted him a solid color just because I had used polymer air dry clay to fill in some of the gaps. The armor with like the fake rivets is off of a milk container. All right, the third one today. I like the pieces on this one. I found this applesauce top when I was walking at the local park. Probably some child, threw it on the ground or fell out of his pocket. The arms are from a mini Jenga set. The body is from a ketchup bottle. These are jam containers from Cracker Barrel. The hat, I found it at work, buried in the dirt. Check this guy out. He does stand, which is pretty cool. So if we can get him to stand, we will try. So check that out. This next one is pretty heavy. Definitely has the most amount of objects on its body. So going over this one, the wheels are Gatorade caps. The bottom is a pill bottle. And then I just screwed in screws. Just got a random amount of different pieces of plastic and whatever I could find, really. The antenna is a little screwdriver. You got forks, you got wires making an electro field to protect this robot. You got a spare tire, you got this tire, an exhaust. My idea is he's kind of like a battle robot that you would see in a wasteland, incorporating some elements of what would you do if you just had random pieces of metal or plastic lying around and you had to create something. So he's got like a chainsaw here. Yeah, just go for it and put together random pieces of stuff and it might look pretty cool. All right, next one. This one, he's very simple. It's two pear containers glued together. I love pears, so, had a lot of these laying around. More wood pieces from a mini Jenga set, tires that I decided to use as the eyes, and just give them a little hair with this metal bracket. So very, very simple, but one that I really enjoy the look. I think when you're making these, it's important to just go for it. I don't have a plan for any of these. When I do start making them, I just grab objects and put them together. And I think you'll be the most happy with the way your art turns out if you just go for it, you know, and that's what I did on these. All right, next one up. This one got a little battle damaged. Once we get the piece, we will repair this robot. This is one of the few that I tried to paint, and I used various reds and oranges and whites to kind of make a rusted look. And I even, you know, painted over some baking soda to kind of give it some texture. But another Mio container. I was really big into Mio, I guess, at the time, so I had a lot of these containers, and some beads and some wire to kind of make the arms, and fusion core conductor thing back here that powers his electronic functions. You know, not a battle robot, but one that would kind of could quickly traverse the wasteland. One of my first sculptures, robots, whatever you want to call them, creations. I'm decently proud of the paint job. I'm terrified to paint. I hate painting. So if I do, I'm really going out on a limb and trying to battle my anxiety about slapping paint all over these. Mostly I like to leave the plastic as it is to kind of get that various color look, kind of make it look more recycled. I'm going to call it there, but thanks for watching. See you next time.